Hello, everyone.
Hi.
We're back. We hope you're all doing amazingly. My name's Amanda,
I'm Dara.
and welcome to another episode of Tame Your Tongue. And as always, let's get into it. Did y'all like that?
Was that cool?
I think so.
We're
That
trying
was
to
a
get
moment.
you into the, feel of this room and the holiday that's coming up. We're just trying to let loose a little bit. It looks so nasty on camera. I promise it's not Coca-Cola.
No. So for those of you who don't know, this is a little Sir Davis moment.
Our favorite.
Our absolute fave. Beyonce knows what's up.
She does.
As
she
if
really
we
does.
didn't know that already. Anyways, this drink is fab, and you need a good mixer for it.
Yes.
I would say.
We ran out of appropriate mixers, or I guess I should, because this is my house. Don't want to blame it on you. It's me.
Good.
So what we had to use was this Aldi juice that I'm obsessed with. It's like cherry, grape, cranberry, pomegranate, blueberry.
It's something.
It's really good on its own, but it just tastes really bad. It tastes like mulled wine, but bad mulled wine.
Yes.
Because I love mulled wine, but this just tastes like medicine-like.
We've all had it. Kind of tastes like a crappy wine.
Yeah, it really does.
I've definitely tried a wine that tastes like that.
It's just really gross.
It's definitely not my fave.
You got to do what you got to do. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
They do, in
How
fact.
about that, Josh Ramsey? If you know, you
if
know.
you know, you know.
I'm not saying anything more.
I was going to say we're not explaining, and it is what it is. Anyways, back on to current things. If you didn't realize, we're back. So let's pat ourselves on the back for that. I think that's great.
We were
Let's elevate that.
Busy, like really, really busy doing stuff.
Not to be annoying, but
really hard.
She's right
to find stuff to do, because some of these events we were getting ready at like noon. So how am I gonna film after? I don't know. But yeah, we're back. We never leave forever. See.
She's right. So anyway, as we all know, we are approaching the end of September, and thus begins our favorite time of year.
Halloween.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. We take this very seriously. We celebrate it publicly and privately. And we, in our past lives, aka last year, when we recorded our podcast moment only on Spotify, we did like a whole Halloween special.
Yeah, we did every week before and during and a little after Halloween. We shared, it was like a stupid thing. It was like 100 best ways to spend Halloween, or the 50 best Halloween candies, or like what we did on Halloween when we were, 16, just like stupid shit like that. And we just ranted about it every single week for like an hour. And I thought it was fabulous.
I had a ball, to be honest.
Other people liked it too. So I don't know.
I think so. And so I say we bring that back. We give her that moment once again. And, in light of thinking about spooky things and whatnot, I thought it would be fun to share a couple of more scary memories. Because who doesn't love that?
You know what?
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
And I love knowing stories about it. There's a little bit of insider information before we started filming this, because we sure did. Actually like probably 20 minutes into an episode.
And it was beautiful.
And it was a good episode. I was laughing.
I was having fun. I need to get back into that mode.
I know, because now I'm stressed. And we get this notification that my phone storage is full. So I'm like, okay, it gives me the option to go delete my stuff. I'm like, perfect. There's enough storage. We go back to film, and the video did not save.
Completely gone,
I don't know what happened. I guess it was the lack of storage, but I thought it would at least save the video. I don't know if I pressed the wrong button, but I was reading.
I don't think you did, girl.
I don't know what happened. If I did, then just scream at me. I don't know what to do.
Scream right now, everybody.
But yeah, that was fucking annoying. So now I'm like, I can't relax. I was so relaxed before, and now I'm just like watching it.
I'm like,
okay. But
please be saving.
Anyway, that was our scary story. But
to start,
we'll go back to the first scary story that we were telling when we got cut off
and it was so rude. It really was. But anyway, so as you guys can see, me and my friend, girl, I bet everyone saw that when she took that sip. You were queasy, sister.
It was so gross.
I mean, I get it. She's doing her job though.
I'm getting scared. Okay.
But anyway, resuming. So me and my friend here are kind of goth gals. Mm-hmm. I think so. And sometimes when her and I are together, mm-hmm. it can raise a brow. It can give a dirty look. Something of that sort. So all that to say is we are guilty of scaring people sometimes. Mm-hmm. So welcome to the story of how me and my best friend scared someone.
Yes.
An amazing story. So anyways, last week, as we said, we were busy gals and we went to a bunch of events. Mm-hmm. And we thought, let's close off the weekend with a fun little rooftop party.
We love rooftop parties.
We do. And can I just say, there is something magical about them.
Yes, especially when they are centered around things that we like.
Correct. Like drag.
Like drag, obviously. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're so magical. Something about it on a Sunday too. Like, I don't know why. Usually I don't like doing anything on Sundays, but being on a rooftop, not a care in the world. Just
day drinking a little bit.
Yeah, drinking nice cocktails.
Some little bites.
I don't know. It just feels great.
It hits very nicely. Mm-hmm. So, highly recommend if you get a chance.
Yes.
Anyways, so my friend and I were crying in my apartment, stressing about time. So, we decide, well, let's get an Uber. Realistically, that was always the plan. But anyways, so we go, and the lady who so kindly picks us up, mm-hmm. sees us, turns her head and says, "What's with all the black?" Her words, her cadence.
And if y'all can relate, in those moments, your heart just kind of stops a little bit.
Well, yes, because you're just I just feel like I'm so grown.
Yeah.
To have that asked to me is weird. I know. You know what I mean? I'm not some teenager that's it's not a phase, Mom.
Maybe that's why they're asking, because we're too old to be dressing like this.
Oh, don't hit me where it hurts. Okay,
and I'm never stopping, baby. Never.
No, I'm gonna keep my spiderweb life forever. But yeah, so she says that, and me and my friend are silenced with shock because mm-hmm. What?
She was also wearing all black, by the way.
Okay, she was. That's the funniest part about it all. But you could tell she clearly wasn't goth or whatnot. And then so after she asked us that, we're like, what? This is just how we dress. And then she proceeds to say, "Are y'all goth? Are y'all goth?" And we were like, "Well, yes." And she's like, "Y'all got the black nail polish?" And then we said, "Well, yes."
No.
And then our fingernails left us in that moment.
I sat on top of my hand so no one would see.
And I could tell she was spooked.
Yeah, she was. I think the black nail polish really
tipped
her over the edge.
I feel she, oh my God. She thought we were witches or something.
I know. I don't know. And this is a very common occurrence, and I know a lot of you can probably relate, mm-hmm. but it never feels great. It just feels so weird. And to scare somebody just because of this, I'm just why? I don't know.
Agreed.
I really don't get it. Maybe it's easier for me to say it because I live with it all the time.
Sure.
But it just makes no sense to me.
It doesn't. And just it felt weird scaring someone.
I know. And we were nice too when we got in. We were like, "Hi, how are you?" We weren't
very friendly.
Glaring and
no.
No.
But all that to say is, a couple more minutes happened. She started to warm up to us. Then it ended up being a very pleasant experience.
Yeah.
But just at first, we got her.
I know.
We got her good.
I felt so bad. I literally felt so bad. I was like, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable, especially when they're doing me a paid favor by driving me around somewhere. Sure. I'm just I want you to feel comfortable around me.
It was a little weird. I haven't felt that way in a minute.
No, and I was just what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know.
It scared me. It scared me back.
She was so scared that she drove with all of her windows down. And I get it. In an Uber, you want the fresh air. You don't want to breathe people's germs or their farts mm-hmm. or whatever the fuck they're doing in your car. I get it. I really do. But they can be rolled up a little bit, I think, because why am I on the highway right now and my eyelashes are just
literally
shaking so fast? I'm they're literally gonna fly out the window.
She had them all the way down.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Literally.
And then at some point, I look over, and me and Dara are doing the same thing. Are you ready? Are you ready to see?
Literally.
Literally.
And then I'd go like this.
Yes. That's if you were driving on Lakeshore Drive last Sunday, you probably saw that horror show.
I was just trying to cup my lash and hold my hair because my hair was in my lip gloss.
Me
it was
too.
In my lash.
Oh my god, the hair in the lip gloss is probably the worst.
It was drawing lines all over my face, and we're just silently sitting there, like with our heads
I was
down.
like, I can't turn to her because then my hair is gonna blow in my face. It was a whole thing. So that was pretty scary in and of itself.
Yeah, and I mean, she was probably terrified because we didn't talk to each other. We just were with our heads down like this.
Well, it's like, what's a girl to do? I was munked down. I wasn't going to ruin it.
No, and we literally were just getting started. We're like, we can't ruin any of this yet. So I was scared by that, and she was scared by us. So she tricked us with those windows, and we tricked her because she thought we were mean. If you're watching this, you were one of the best Uber drivers I've ever had.
You were.
And I actually mean that, not only because you were so cute, but you literally shaved off like 25 minutes from our time. Like,
that was great.
She was an angel of the Lord.
She really was. She was making it a point, or maybe she just wanted us
to get out of the car
quickly. But she was really sweet. She was like, I just saved 15 minutes of your time. Like, they were trying to get me to go to the highway, and it would have been trafficy. So it was just really sweet that she even cared about that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Ubers are just like, I don't care. No shade. I love y'all. But, like, you know what it is. Cut that scene.
No, it's funny.
No.
It's really funny.
I didn't mean shade, but here I am.
No, it's not shade. I mean,
shady queen.
You are, like, on your way to something really important, and your driver is driving, like, 5 miles an hour. Or, like, we have so many times where we're in the back of an Uber at, like, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and this driver, probably 10 out of 10 times, a man, is just whipping one hand, going like speed race, drag race. I don't know the fucking words for it. Or just
getting off on like every wrong exit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Welcome to spooky story number 2. Right?
Yeah.
That was literally like 2 or 3 days before the first story we just shared. Good Lord. We spend so much time together.
I know, we do.
So, again, this girl is at my house. Again, we're running late. Again, nothing new. And we get an Uber, and this guy is 3 minutes away. And I say, wonderful, we're running late as it is. I book him. He's like 2 seconds from my place, and then it adds on like another 5 minutes. So then it gets bumped back up to like 6 minutes away. Mm-hmm. And I clearly saw that what the issue was is they got off on the wrong exit. And it happens. It happens. You know, it is what it is. It sucked for us, but it was fine. So then we get in the car. He finds us. Great whoop-de-doo. And we are heading up to the highway. And he is about to get off on an exit that takes you to St. Louis. No shade, but St. Louis, everybody. And, you know, I don't know. I will sometimes say what needs to be said. Sometimes I won't because I need to like determine if it's worth it or not. But girl, I was not taking a risk.
I was so
because you saw it too, right?
Yeah,
and he's getting off on the wrong lane.
I know,
guys.
but in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe his GPS is taking him a different way. You know what I mean? Like, you try to reason because you're like, I don't want to tell someone what to do.
No, but me either. But you guys, we were late enough as it was, and I was like, we so can avoid this. Yeah. We so don't need this to happen. And so I chime in because he's literally making a left, and the correct exit is on the right.
It's like a split, an immediate split.
Yes, literally. And I'm like, all right, please. Like, I believe it's a right. And he was kind enough to listen, first of all. He could have easily not. And he did. And he was like, oh, thank you. Yeah. He was an older man. He was adorable. We loved him. Cute. But I was so happy I did that, but he spoke. He spoke. He spooked me good.
He did, and I was so shocked that you did that. I was just like,
I impressed myself.
Oh my god, I know. I was impressed too.
Thank you, Mama.
Like, that's amazing, and it saved us. We were already, like she said, extremely late, probably 35 minutes late.
Than we're used to anyway.
Yeah. And she said, because literally it would have probably added 20, 30 more minutes because the traffic was bad. We just don't know. It was Friday night. It was literally a week ago.
Yeah.
That's when it happened, right? Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that was
very
scary.
Proud of that. But yeah, that was a spooky time. Wow, shame on us. If that's like the spooky stories we have to share, I'm embarrassed.
We have pretty
Spooky number 3.
I know, fruit flies.
But yeah, what's another spooky tale we can share with
I don't know.
the class?
A scary thing that happened to us. I don't know, because I feel like we don't have a lot of scary stuff happening to us.
Yes, another scary thing happened.
The usual predatory men.
Yes, so
which is terrifying.
I'm glad you said that, because after the rooftop.
Yeah, I was
going back. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm just saying back to the first story. This takes place
extension
right after that. Mm-hmm. So you get a part 2 to story number 1. Keep up.
Yeah. Get ready.
Get ready. Go ahead.
Okay, so we were coming back from the event.
And we were gone.
Yeah, we were gone. We had a lot of strong drinks and some fabulous food before we left. And
that place.
We, of course, got an Uber. We were really going crazy this week with the Ubers.
Yeah, good Lord.
I know. Oh, well. Woo. And we had this girl. She was so nice. Like, we love when there's a girl Uber driver. She was like, you look so cute. She was being so nice. We had a great conversation about... Who was it? Neo and his like polyamory.
Oh, yes.
And like we're just like drunk, like talking to her about how he's polyamorous. Anyway, so we get back to Amanda's house, and we're in our cute little outfits.
Very witchy. I was obsessed.
Yeah. So we get out of the car, and like a block away, there's this guy, and he's just like, ladies, like
we were spotted,
trying to I don't know, get us to pay attention,
and we're trying to ignore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but I feel like he got behind us in
so
1
fast.
second. Like he just appeared behind us, because I was like, we have some time, we'll be okay. Then I look away and I turn around. Why is there a man right here in my face?
I was like so close. He practically teleported.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Or maybe we were just that gone.
Maybe.
Regardless. It was spooky.
It was so scary. Mm-hmm. And he's just like, where's the party? Where's the party? And we're just like ignoring it because we're like, whatever. And he's like, oh, you're at home right now. And we were like, no.
That's
like,
creepy. I forgot.
We're just like not acknowledging it. We're just like, whatever. And I forgot what he says. He keeps saying weird stuff to us. Mm-hmm. And then I just like turned around and like looked at him, kind of like go away.
Yeah.
And he was just like, beautiful, beautiful girl.
Yeah.
You need to listen, or something like weird like that. Do you remember?
Yes.
And I was just
it's so beautiful when like you listen.
Yeah.
Or something
like,
ugly.
You need to listen. Like it's so much better if you listen, like weird stuff.
Yes. Like, and I was like, why are you here? I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to get bricked.
I know. I was like, he's like literally like doing something.
Literally.
It was scary. And then he looks at Amanda and he's like, are you married? And she like doesn't reply. And I was just like, yes, we're married to each other. Yes. And then he like walked away.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It seemed like he was like on drugs or something, because that whole like, you like, it's so valuable to listen or whatever. I think that's what he said to me. Yeah, it was so bizarre.
So strange.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, you have to be like on something. I'm like, I'm really drunk right now, and I'm not speaking in spells and riddles that are kind of threatening.
Yeah, that was freaking weird. I hated that.
I was scared. I can't believe we made it in without him following.
I know. I'm glad we did, though.
I know, because it was scary.
I didn't really want to open it until I knew he was gone.
No, but it's like he was a teleporter. Yeah, that was scary.
Scary story.
So I feel like a different scary story is if we want to take it back in time. So we went to college together for a brief time. Yeah, that was terrifying. We didn't have air conditioning, so that was really scary. In a dorm, that really sucks.
And a community bathroom.
Yeah.
Even scarier.
Yeah, it was terrifying. I sound like so bitchy, but
no,
I lived alone with my mom for so long. I was not used to that change.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Anyway, so it was Halloween. I think it was like Thursday or Friday, and we had classes, and it was literally Halloween. And we were like, yes, today's the day.
I already know.
And we like were getting really, really into makeup, like doing eyeshadow. We never did eyeshadow before until we went to college, which is crazy. We just wore lipstick.
Lipstick and eyeliner.
Foundation.
Sometimes I didn't even wear lipstick.
Yeah.
Well, we have to do a video where we recreate our high school makeup looks.
Oh, God.
And y'all are going to be terrified. Trust and believe.
Be like, how did this come out of that?
Anyway.
Practice.
Yes, practice for sure.
We were like, it's Halloween. We want to wear a costume. We don't really have a costume, so let's just be witches and let's do witch makeup. So like Amanda has like bruises all over her face. I have
That's my witch, bitch.
my neck slit open and blood coming out. Like we were just like,
what was wrong with us? And we wore this to class.
Yeah, so
like you guys, we wore this to class.
And okay, to be fair, we wore it to this class that we took that was about comic books.
True.
So
and we were together. Yeah. I don't think I would have done it apart.
I thought that maybe it would have been a little bit more welcome. But anyway, so we're walking to class all battered and bruised and bloody with our big witch hats.
In the witch way.
And we noticed that nobody else on campus is wearing a Halloween costume. Not even a little hat, not even ears, not even a tail.
Except this one 8-foot tall guy with the freaking Michael, is that his name?
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers from the Halloween movies mask. You guys, like, it was scary though. Yeah, actually,
it was scary. This was the era of those like killer clowns. Do you remember?
Yes, when that was exactly. Happening? And so that's why it really just felt more spooky than just a guy in a mask, if that makes sense.
It was really scary.
But yeah, but she's right. Other than that, dude, it was like just us, the bruised gals.
And then I do remember a little bit later, somebody came out of the library and they were wearing like some sort of costume, and he saw us and he screamed, yes. Finally! Oh my God! Nobody wore a costume all day! And we were like, oh my God, like, we felt so seen.
We did feel seen because it's like, I'm sorry, like, you only live once, you only go to school once, like, live it up, honey.
And we never really got to have Halloween together because of, I mean, we'll get
because into it. Of endless reasons.
Yeah, many reasons. Mm-hmm. Let's just say we went to Christian schools. And you can do what you want with that. Mm-hmm. But this was like our first time to like do Halloween
and go crazy.
Like, we'll go crazy and be all bloody in class. So yeah, we get to class, nobody's in a costume, and people are kind of shredding us like, why the hell are you wearing that? And I'm like, I'm not listening to you.
United front, we were good.
Yeah, we were good. So I mean, that's pretty much it. The rest of the story is quite boring.
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
All
really
right.
Nothing.
Well, then I will follow up with a follow-up story, still in college. Halloween number 2. Yes. So we've definitely talked about this on the Spotify pod, but, you know, the repetitive stories need to come out because we only have 10 stories. So just know that. Mm-hmm. So anyway, it is sophomore year at this point. My poor friend doesn't come to school. I'm the poor one. She left me. I know,
but I did come to visit her at least once or twice a week.
She did. You guys. I have the best friend in the world.
People didn't know that I left.
People thought she still went here. They were like, wait, what?
I know. I'm like, well, I've been gone for a year.
And you know what one of the biggest gags was, too, is the fact that this girl's meal card still worked for the longest time. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Good. Because you still paid for that. Like, it's not like you were stealing in any shape or form.
No, I was feasting.
As she should. Like, hello. But anyway, so this girl is, of course, with me on Halloween because, yes. And like she said, me and my friend want to do makeup. So we do a whole ass look, okay? For us back then, what was it still that way sophomore year? Yeah.
Orange eyeshadow.
Except orange, yes. An orange eyeshadow, maybe a lash for me.
Dark lipstick.
And then
highlighter that was like brighter than this light behind us.
The brightest highlighter in the world. And then as for outfits, our little booties. Our little booties that we wore.
Our unif boots, our tight jeans, you know.
You know the drill.
We thought we were alt girls.
We thought we did something, and we in fact did not. Yeah. I don't know if we want to show them. Jump scare. But anyway, so we are done up.
We were wearing skirts this time, right?
We were wearing skirts, and I was wearing my denim jacket.
And I was wearing a hat.
She was. And again, we thought we did something. And we in fact didn't, but I digress. Anyways, me and my friend are walking throughout my school just doing dumb girl shit, as one does. And this one really sweet girl that I used to go to this one yoga class with happens to walk down the hall, and she says, "Oh my God, Amanda, like you girls look so cool, like so pretty. Like, are you going to a Halloween party?"
And they were dressed up too, weren't
They
they?
were. They were clearly heading over to a Halloween party of some sort. Which, looking back, I'm pissed because if we had a chance, I would have dragged you to one.
I know.
Just to have some of what we call ugly fun.
Yeah.
Which basically is our way of saying do it for the plot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. It didn't even cross our minds, which is so pathetic now that I think about it. But
it really is. And so she asked us that. She's like, "Are you going to a party?" And me and my friend didn't want to sound lame. So what do we say? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, God. Yes, we are, in fact.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you there. And she's like, "All right, bye." And me and my friend in college, and then even me without her in college, I was pretty, to myself, as one would say. It was just, if you know, you know, sometimes it's just hard to make a pal and make a pal that lasts beyond a class semester. It's really sad to say, but if you get it, you get it. It's just not something that I found a lot of success in. And then, like, I had the best friend in the world who visited me like twice a week. So, hate to say it, but I was fine. But anyways,
I mean, yeah,
if you were that person, I see you. We love you. But anyways,
so still us now.
Still us now. But anyways, yeah. So we had nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we decide to do instead? Because at this point, we're sitting in your car, as we used to do, waiting. We just wanted some fun.
We longed for the club.
We did.
We really did.
Badly. Mm-hmm. So badly, girl.
And
oh my God.
We didn't even try to go to parties or anything because we just knew it. Like, we knew we wanted some sort of club, but we didn't know what kind yet because we were like, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be not fun. Like, whatever.
And we were only like 19 at that time, too. So it's not like we could have gotten into any places.
And we were wimps and we did not ever have fake IDs because we follow that rules Christian guilt. To a fault.
I am a rule follower.
I'm trying to break free, but it's a little bit hard.
I don't know about
really
that.
Is a bad liar and a bad rule breaker.
Yeah.
Boo,
bitch.
So we did what we did instead of going to the club. Mm-hmm. We'd either go to a concert or our most favorite thing. Yeah, we would get food. Mm-hmm. We'd get dinner. Sometimes we'd go out at 3 a.m. and have breakfast. Like, that's what we did.
We really craved the club life so early on.
And we would dress up and do our makeup, and we would just be sitting at like a fucking Denny's at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
For why? Like,
our favorite pastime was Steak and Shake, though.
I will admit. Steak and Shake so much. Like,
we do.
That was a huge part of our growing up. There was one bias, so we were like, why not just do it? So yeah, we went to get burgers at this place.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. We came out in our high heels and our skirts and our fishnets and our orange eyeshadow.
So crazy.
And we were 18, 19 years old, and we were just looking to have a good time.
We should have done something. We didn't know anyone.
I know. That didn't even cross our minds. We were such like babies. We were like, let's just go eat. And then, on a crazy night, we would drink in her room. You know what I mean? Yeah, like 10 years later.
But tell me why that was so fun, though.
We would just literally drink box wine straight, and it would just be like it.
You guys, it was so much fun. I would talk with this girl for hours and hours and hours, and we would down a whole bottle of the Mondavi, I want to say it's called.
I forgot what it was called.
Mondavi, like, family bottle of wine. If you guys haven't seen how large those bottles are, I don't know what to say to you. But yeah. Oh my God, my nail.
I was like, what is that noise? I think it fell on the table because I heard the click, click, click.
Lord knows I'm gluing her back on. But you're not seeing my index finger till the end of time now. She's gone. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was that. We never really did anything on Halloween until we were like older. Because in high school we would try and like nobody could agree on anything. Like,
oh my God, you have to tell them.
Like,
Not my nail.
I remember
Boo.
we were gonna like go to a haunted house, which is so stupid because like our group, that is not something that we would want to do.
We love horror, but like in real life, a girl like me can't do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like it's just not me.
And I was like, maybe it could be fun. I was trying to be open-minded, but I was like, this really doesn't sound fun.
No, and I was too much of a baby. I was like, I'll wait in the car.
Yeah. So we were like, well, okay, that our decision is made. And we just talked about what we were going to do inside of a suburban smash. No, what was it called? Smash burger. Yeah.
Absolutely it was.
For like literally 3 hours.
I'm surprised they didn't throw us out.
I know.
Because at that point, they had every right, let me tell you.
And we were just having a meeting about, okay, where do we go? What do we do? Do you know anybody throwing a party? Can we get alcohol? Can we bring it to your mom's house? Can we get weed? Can we get, like, and we were just, like, waiting for something to happen all night.
And let me tell you guys, nothing happened. If you were curious, just know that nothing happened.
Nothing happened. And we predicted this, too. We were like, there's a chance that we're not going to do anything. And guess what? We did not do anything.
We literally spent, like, it felt like a Portlandia episode.
It did.
We spent the whole night talking about what to do. And in turn, we did nothing.
It was scary. We laughed. We cried. We yelled. People were getting stressed out. Like, it was just, I can't even tell you.
That was our own haunted house, let me tell you.
Literally, that was, like, the best psychological torture I've ever had in my life. Because it just never ended, and we never did anything. And we were like, great. That was one of our last Halloweens as a teenager. And we were like, great, because we were depressed, so we'd say shit like that.
Wait, that's really sad.
Isn't it?
Boo.
Boo. It's scary.
Oh, my God.
The only positive is that we still talk to almost everybody that was there. So
yes, that's actually,
if you're watching,
you
which I know one of you is, love you. But let's never do that again.
Absolutely not. And so now we could talk about current Halloween. Mr. Davis. Oh my God, you guys, look at her.
The medicine.
I'm so proud of myself. But anyway.
Current Halloween.
We have a ball on a ball on a ball. I'd like to say. Wow. It's hitting too hard.
On a ball.
That feels like it could be a song.
Okay.
But anyway, so I love our Halloweens now. I think we do our big one. We always like come up with a duo costume moment, which is so cutesy.
I know. It's very on brand for us.
Yes. And then her and I and our friends too will go to like various dance parties. And my friend will have her own party too.
Yes.
Which I love.
We do a house party and then we do various Halloween events. Yeah. Last year we had a lot of fun dancing all night. And then literally the next day we went to, like we said before, a rooftop party. And it was so fierce. It was so fierce.
Gottmik was there, y'all. Oh my God.
It was so fun. It really was.
And we got the best pictures with her too. Maybe we'll do a little.
Yeah. It was like so good that like the company was like using it, like posting it, using it as their profile picture. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It was crazy.
But we were dressed up in our costumes and we weren't going to wear them because we were like, we wore them last night. And we were like, no, we have to do this. And that was the best decision ever. And it was like
Halloween.
I know.
Why are you not going to wear a costume of sorts?
So we were like, we have to. Halloween's almost over. Like, we just don't know.
Let's tell them what we were.
Yes. I'll probably put pictures because y'all have to see. But we were these fierce ass black and white nuns. And we did very, like, 80s kind of, like, retro makeup. It was just so cute. And the first night we did blue eyeshadow. And the next day we did purple eyeshadow. And, oh, my God, you guys, it just... I don't know how we can top it. That's how good it was.
Yeah, I still haven't had like a party that matches that. Only because you guys know sometimes when you walk into a room, you just feel the vibe. And the vibes were just so good. Like, we were able to meet so many new people.
Oh my God, it was so fun.
Like, create cute little friendships. Like, we still follow and they follow several people to this day.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cute. Like,
it was so sweet. Tabs. I know.
But yeah, we just got to chat with so many people and we got to meet Gottmik, who was an absolute like sweetheart.
Yeah, like literally one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Very, very kind, very conversational too, which was unexpected. I mean, obviously that was my goal, but like I wasn't expecting her to have like an actual convo moment.
I
with
know,
us.
because a lot of times it's not the case, and that's no shade, no offense, I get it, but like it was just really, I don't know, it was really cool. It was really cool.
We need to like put some pictures so they can see what the
Yeah,
hell we're
we
talking
should.
about. But yeah, so that was a nice Halloween.
It was so fun, and we looked good, and we felt good, and like people went crazy for our costumes. Like, I know that doesn't matter, but like that's how you know you kind of ate that little piece, is when people are like, oh my god. And like the night before too, like people we admire were like, oh my god, you look good, and we'd just be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know, I was gagged.
And we were eating hot dogs at Talia Hall. If you've never had them, have 5. They're so good. Okay,
such good hot dogs, y'all. She silenced herself.
I'm like, I have to stop. My mouth is watering.
And then, you know, a little more detail, like my friend throws like the best Halloween house party. We just have a really cute time.
We do.
You know, everyone will bring like, well, maybe not everyone. I don't know.
I kind of go crazy and like buy too much stuff.
She does. So like by the time I ask, she's like, I don't really need much. But she will like get like an array of snackies and drinks. And her island is just bejeweled and embellished with like amazing snacks and bevs. Mm-hmm. And it's great. You know, and everyone has a ball every time.
You have to know how to throw a party.
You do.
With food and drinks.
And enough.
Yeah.
Of both of those. Mm-hmm. And it's just really cute though, because like everyone comes in a costume of sorts. Well, me and my friend do.
Yeah, we do. Other people try. They really do. So I appreciate it. Yeah. Because I used to say, if you're not wearing a costume, you can't come in. And then I was like, that's a little bit crazy. So I lifted it a little bit. Have I been pleased with every costume? No, but it's okay. People are trying.
Trying is what counts in this house.
I got to calm down. So I did. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like we'll have a lot of Halloween tales to share from the past and the present.
There's a lot to share. There's a lot of scares. So yeah, don't worry. If you hated this, just know there's plenty more where that came from. Mm-hmm. And she's coming.
Yeah. And if you can't wait, go to our Spotify and listen to our Halloween episodes from last year. Because let me tell you, those episodes were funny. They were really funny.
If you didn't know.
They were extra relaxed. I can't talk, see, because we would just not be filming. We would just be looking at each other and talking.
It was fun.
Instead of being like, oh my God, how does my hair look? We're still getting used to this. So go listen to that. I don't think you'll regret it. And stay tuned for more Halloween episodes, I guess.
Yeah, and just more of us in general.
Yes.
We know you were waiting. Mm-hmm. If you weren't waiting, here we are still.
So, we always come back.
So, you know, I think this is a cute closing
I do too.
Spot. So, you know, just thank you guys for tuning in, clicking in. We have so much fun doing this. Yes. And we love y'all. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Yes, we love you so much.
Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.